Hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been a long time since I've jumped on live, but today I'm going to clean out my raised garden beds and plant some tomatoes. The tomatoes are in that white bag right here. So this is what it's looking like from last year. These are a couple of my raised garden beds on the side of the garage. It gets some really good sun. So I'm just going to clean these out. It was a catch-all, I think. This was like a little fencing I was using for something. I think to support the tomatoes from last year. But what I'm going to do, I left my gloves in the house because I was pulling some weeds in the front part of the house. I'm going to dump these buckets out right here. It's collecting water from whatever. But we don't want any sitting water in the yard right now. So I'm just going to push these over and hope it doesn't get on me. Okay? Yep. So pushing those over. Some food grade buckets. But so still the same. I'm just gonna, these are the tomatoes that I'm gonna plant. Ooh. So these are some Sweet Million tomatoes there. We're gonna take them out the bag. So we don't want to do anything strange. And these are some Indian, what does it say? Cherokee purple tomatoes. And then these are another one of the Sweet Million tomatoes. So that's what we're planting. We'll put one in each box. I'm going to use this. I just put this inside of here to collect my weeds. I'm going to start with the furthest one. I don't think it's anything sticky, so we're just going to pull these weeds out of here. Some that's just taking root, and just do a quick de-weeding, pulling up the weeds out of here. And I'm just tossing in this little bucket right now. This is a piece of firewood. We have a, hey guys, thank you for joining the live. I have some wood for our fireplace, but still the same. Hey Robert Jennings. How you doing? Hey Amber. So I'm just over here pulling a couple of weeds out of my one of my raised garden beds. I left my gloves in the house. I was just saying I was doing a little pulling weeds out earlier today, and I left them in the house. So we're moving on to the next one. Hopefully no spider gets me. And I'm just pulling these out. These are just, this one is a sticky one. But good thing, I'm just dumping them in this little bucket here. And I'm going to turn this soil over really quickly. Okay. This was some tomatoes from last year, the tags from last year. Okay, and so I got that one done pretty good. And here's a couple little garden tools that I'll be using for this raised garden bed. I'm glad you're doing well. Whatever this is growing good in here. It's just a bunch of little random weeds that took root this quickly in the year. We're just gonna pull those up and out. They're very shallow, so it's just taking me a second to pull those out. Okay, so far so good. Okay, and then here's one that's taking root. This goes to my lawnmower. I'm gonna just set this in my garage real quick so it gets out the way. I have some garden tools there. That's my truck. This is what I used to support the tomatoes last year, and I may use them again this year. So, and you see it's 4 of them. I only got 3 tomato plants. They're like I bought them 3 for $10. So I didn't think that was a good sale. I have some seeds that I'll probably just put in the other one and see how that goes. All right, and there's some pieces of wood. Probably just got dumped in there, and I'm just toss those over to the wood pile real quick. And I'm going to take this right here, and I'm going to rake some of these. I have leaves and stuff in here. I'm just going to turn it over. I poured a little bit of ash in here last year from the fire just to kind of condition and season the soil. We've had plenty of rain, so hopefully that's moved through. And I'm just turning this over. Turn it over a little bit. I didn't think I needed any new soil. And while I'm doing it, I'm just going to dig a little well in here, ready to receive the tomatoes. And I'm going to do the same thing with this soil. And I'm just going to turn it over. I'm going to leave those leaves in there. Maybe it'll give it some extra nutrients in this soil. Okay. Just turning it over real good, real quick. I don't want it to take all day. Just a quick turnover in the soil. You guys always see me in the kitchen. Well, that is next. So pushing that soil around so it's even. I bought this soil, I think, last year or something like that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so you see that one is all turned over. And I'm going to dig a little well in the center of it where I'm going to place that one tomato plant. So this is the weeds that I removed. And this one, we're going to do the same thing. Just a quick turn of the soil. Turn that over. Get it going. Just getting that together. Mix it up a little bit. Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay. Just a quick turn of the soil. What I like about these raised garden beds, these I don't have to get down so low. I have a couple other ones that I have to get down low. I haven't put anything in those. I like these best because I can just get it. And you see how nice and rich that soil looks compared to this. And I'm gonna take these little wood pieces out of this one. Well, maybe not. There's quite a bit of wood in here. So I'm gonna take these out. I don't know. I'm just turning this one over and prepare it for the next whatever else I'm gonna grow. I'm not sure. And these wood pieces give nutrients to the soil as well, so it's not the worst thing that they're in there. And we're just turning the soil over real good. Good turn. These are pieces of wood. They're gonna annoy me, so I'm just throwing them over in the wood pile. Hopefully there's no spiders or creepy crawlers right there. Just throw them over there for right now. Just a couple of the bigger pieces. I wear gloves sometimes not. So with the tomatoes, I'm gonna do that one last. Okay, so this is the tomatoes. I'm gonna kind of gently dump it out because I'm doing this with one hand. That's looking a little bit wilty, but we'll get some water to that tomato plant immediately. That looks very wilty. I stopped at, I didn't come directly home. We're gonna get it some water, a little support from the, I had it in that plastic bag. A little support from the soil there to help prop it up a little. And we'll get it some water here in a minute. Okay. And this one, we're gonna move that over here to the end, okay? Okay. And this one, this is the Cherokee. I'm going to put the Cherokee at the end here. The Cherokee purple. Hey, mixer. So I'm going to dig a little bit further down. And this one is looking pretty strong. Okay. And I'm breaking that bulb up a little bit. Okay. And then I'm just going to pull that soil up and around the plant to support it a little bit. Give it a little. Okay, and I'm going to put the tag in here so I can remember what kind of tomatoes I have going in there. Okay. All right, and so we're going to go to this middle one here and put this other tomato plant. And so I'm digging a little well in there, and I'm going to get this last tomato plant here. I hope you guys are having a good day. So, and then I'm just gently taking that out. I'm going to break that bulb up just a little bit gently. I don't want it to get ruined. And I'm going to push these down, the soil up on top of it. And it's some pretty good rich soil here. And I'm going to use that soil to support that plant a little bit. I'm not going to pack it down too much. There we go. So that was quick and easy. And this is a millions. Okay. And so we have this one. 1, 2, 3. And I'll put these, I'm gonna just throw these cups in the trash. I don't think that I'll need them for anything. All right. I'm gonna toss them in here. And because I have this bucket, I'm gonna go to the, I'm gonna carefully dump these in here so I don't make a mess. These weeds and stuff. I'll just use that bucket to get some water in there. I'm sure I have a water bucket somewhere. And just put these sticks, the bigger ones, in here because I can't. So I'll just be ready to put something else in here. All right. I'm gonna put these tools back where they go. I just put them in that box right there. All right. Put these in the trash. My trash is pretty stinky. It's about garbage day. Close. All right. And we're gonna fill this bucket right here and get those tomatoes some water. Here's my doggo. Okay. This is the yard. Okay. I'm not gonna fool with that. So I'm going to rinse this out a little bit. And I'm going to get some water to water the tomatoes with. That bucket should be enough for all 3 plants. I only want a little bit. Okay. I'm going to get him some water next. Want some of this cold water? You don't want it? Okay. All right. So, I'm just going to, that's a little more water than I really wanted it to have, but just a little bit of water. Okay. Tomatoes, just a little bit of water. Okay. So hopefully that doesn't shock them too much because that water is kind of cold. I'm going to use a little bit of more soil to support that because they look a little bit wilty. But I just bought them today. All right. Just a little support from the soil. Hopefully that soil can viv them back up. Viv them back up. Okay. And I'm going to turn this camera around, guys. So how have you guys been? I got a couple other things from Menards. Let's get the dog some water. Because he's, watch out. He should be getting thirsty. It's kind of warm outside. And then give him the rest of that cold water. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna rinse my hand because it's all dirty. Boom, from digging in the soil. And as soon as we get in the house, we're gonna get dinner going. I haven't eaten anything all day, so I haven't eaten anything all day. I ran out the house trying to get a few things done. Okay, is that water good? All right. So he's happy he has some cold water. Okay. So we're in the garage. And I'm gonna get this, I got this pole for my closet in my bedroom to support my clothes. Okay. Hey X-Trim, hey Silver. I got some support brackets and a really large pole for my bedroom closet. And I'm going to leave that in the garage for right now. I ran into a person that's a handyman. I'm going to see when he's available to install it, and then also how much he's going to charge. Okay. I want it, yes, stable so it doesn't fall out on me or anything like that as I knock everything else down. Okay. So I think that is all that I bought. I have some, what is this? Something that needs to go in the trash. Okay, and then I did buy some onions. Oh, here's the other stuff I got. I'll show you what I bought from the store. Are you guys interested in me doing hauls and stuff? All right, I'll get these onions out. I was like down to my last onion, and I really do love onions, so I normally don't let myself get that low on onions. Let me make sure my thing is with me. Get my purse. See, I didn't even take my purse out the car because I knew for sure I wanted to get those tomatoes planted right away. Okay, I'm gonna lock the garage up, guys. And we'll head on over to the house. It's a beautiful day. I'm off work today. Is it frozen, guys? Okay. So I got that done. I did do a little bit where I got the some weeds I had in a hopefully that will check out. There's a fly trying to come in with me. All right, we made it in. Okay. I dropped a cup, and that's why I bought them. It's because I had been dropping them. All right. So the fish that I'm going to cook hopefully is unthawed. Hey, Robert. I'm glad you came back. So I got the tomatoes in the ground. I just bought 3 3 tomato plants is plenty for my household size. I'm going to see if it's too late to plant something from seed. So that's that. I'm so hungry. Well, I'll show you guys the cups that I bought. We have pink ones. Well, I bought us these cups. This is my little girl. She has a hot pink one. And then I bought the black one for myself. We have these. I have a light pink one and she has a blue one. But we've had them for a lot of years. And mine won't stand up that well. So now she gets to wear the pink and I get the black one. I think before she had the blue. What do you think? I should eat some cereal? You guys want to eat some cereal with me? Because I'm also hungry. I'm about to starve and I need something to eat like right now. Okay? So, gonna wash my hands real good. And then we can hang out. I have some Fruity Pebbles. Or, well, you know what? I have all kinds of cereal. Let me see which one I'm gonna eat. I wouldn't mind Frosted Flakes. And it was $2.18. I have to eat something now. I know I look like I'm tired, but I've been working so much. My mouth is so dry. I need something to eat right now. Let's see. Okay. So I have enough cereal in here to have to eat some. I'll use this bowl because I like a deep bowl to eat my cereal in. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of sugar in there. And I'm going to pour the milk. And we'll eat in the living room. I'm just pouring the milk up right now. I'm so hungry. I don't even want to wait to cook. I'm so glad I bought some cereal and milk the other day. We haven't had milk in a long time. We don't eat milk that often, but I've been working so much and I don't always feel like cooking. Okay, so I have a spoon, have the cereal. When I get done eating, I'm gonna probably eating a cereal. I'll probably start on the dinner. I'm just really, really hungry. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see what you guys are saying. It's good to see you all. I haven't seen you in a while. So we have some Raisin Bran that needs to be eaten. Captain Crunch. I like Captain Crunch. I like the Oops All Berries, and I like the peanut butter Captain Crunch, but they're really, really good. All right, here's some glasses, so happy to find those without having to go searching. Yeah, really, really hungry. It's 2:21. I haven't eaten anything. I did have some coffee. Yeah, it keeps lagging up. Maybe because I was outside like that. I don't know. I hope it's doing better now. Okay. Hey, Julie. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Tibron. Thank you for the love, Amar. Guys, I'm looking a little. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Um, don't keep on scrolling like that, or what do they call that? Because it's gonna make trolling or whatever that is. We keep typing stuff. Julie, I'm doing well, thank you. Mm. Um, this is a crunchy granola cereal. It's pretty good. It's hot. I've been out hot. I was pulling weeds and stuff, and I said, okay, let me go run to Walmart and see if I can get some tomato plants so I can plant them today. And I ran to Walmart, and their tomato plants were they were $4.95 or something like that per plant, and I thought that was expensive. So I went to Menards because I wanted to look around, and sometimes they have better deals over there. So Menards had them three for $9.99 or something like that. So basically, I got one free. So hopefully, we'll get a nice yield of tomatoes this year. I don't want too many. I like those cherry tomatoes, and these are super sweet. And I got the Cherokee tomato, Cherokee purple. Those look like they're gonna be really delicious. The tea, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Thank you guys for hitting the like button on the video. But see, I live in the United States. What time is it where you guys live? Here it's 2:26 p.m. Hi, Enlightened. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm starving right now, actually. I just got back from Menards, which is really kind of like a Home Depot, Lowe's, hardware kind of home supply store in my area. And I bought some tomato plants and I planted them. I bought a rod from my closet. I think I found a handyman's number. I might call him and see if he's available today to install it. It's short notice, but I hope I kept his phone number. I don't like doing the drill and nail and hammering type stuff. I'm not good at it, and I don't enjoy it, guys. I need to improve my closet so I can hang my clothes up. I'm not married for tea. Mm-mm. Look, I only have a little bit of cereal. I'm still really hungry. Hopefully, this will make a difference. I'm gonna get dinner started. If you guys want to hang out with me while I cook dinner, I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna fry some fish, and we have some potatoes. I think because the fish is gonna be fried. I think I'm gonna try to roast the potatoes in the air fryer, so we don't have to have all the fried food. Even though I do love French fries with my fried fish. Um, Enlighten. I can make my way around the kitchen. I'm not the. I'm sure I'm not the best cook, but hopefully I'm not the worst cook either. I'm gonna do okay. Most most of the time, I'm pretty pleased with the results of that I cook. This is a Raisin Bran granola cereal and milk. It's like the last bit of it. I'm starving. I haven't had anything to eat all day, and so I didn't want to wait to cook. But I am gonna cook dinner after I get done doing eating this. It's a I'm not a sponsor or anything, but this is this. It's the last bit of it. You know how you get the crumbs or whatever. I'm not. I mean, they're good anyway, but some raisins in here. I like Raisin Bran. It's the granola Raisin Bran with the granola. We have Fruity Pebbles. And some Fruity Pebbles over here. But I wanted to eat the last bit of this cereal. I didn't want it to go to waste, and I really do like Raisin Bran a lot. Um, Xavier, I'm about to I'm about to fry some fish here in a second. After I finish eating this cereal, I'm gonna get dinner started. So yeah, thank you, Isaiah. Hi, Sultan. Thank you guys for joining live. Mm, I'm starving. Let's see the raisin and granola. I I just bought like the fruity pebbles, the shredded wheat, and then I think we got the honey puffs or something like that. I just bought those the other day, but I wanted to eat these. I think I have some cereal I got from Aldi's. The other day I was starving and I was trying not to eat out. It was after work and I was super tired. And so I said, okay, we can go to the store and get some frozen pizza because, I don't really have a lot of, I have some processed food, but not a whole bunch. And so we didn't have any frozen pizza and I didn't want to buy, but what I bought, like 6 frozen pizzas. There's one called Lots of Matza. It has a lot of mozzarella on it. It's pretty good pizza for frozen pizza. So I went and bought those so we could just put them in the air fryer. So try not to eat out so much. Mm. And today I was out and about and trying to get stuff done, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna eat out. Mm. And I decided as soon as I get home, I'm gonna eat something, but the something turned into cereal. I'm trying, it's expensive eating out, and I'm really saving. I'm spending money. I'm trying my best to save wherever I can. I'm doing that 100 envelope challenge, savings challenge. I'm making pretty good progress. All right. This is as good as it gets. I can't get any more cereal out of here. I'm not going to just drink the milk. I only drink milk really with cereal or if I have something really chocolatey. Hi, Lucas. Thank you for stopping by and joining the live. All right. I'm waiting for the my brain and my stomach to to register like I ate. I probably ate that cereal so fast. I'm doing good, Lucas. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm off of work today, so I got a few things done around the house. I got a load of laundry started. Excuse me. I pulled a couple weeds in the front of the house, and I got my garden, like a couple of my garden boxes, 3 of them. Well, 4 of them. I pulled the weeds and turned the soil over a little bit, and I planted. I went to Walmart and got us thermos cups, thermos bottles. And that was on the. That's really all I really went to go get is thermos bottles and tomato plants. And I did that, and then I also got a pole for my closet. My closet. Lucas, you want me to stand up in a fit check? Okay. Fit check, fit check. All right. Yeah, I have a broad one. Yes, I do. So I'm rinsing this bowl out. I have a few dishes to wash. Lucas, we don't want me to get kicked off YouTube. Right? We don't want no trouble with YouTube. Okay. So this is a fish that we will be having. It's you want a sexy. Thank you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just wash this one out. This bowl. Didn't I see the other day I had the phone perfect? Okay. I'm gonna wash this bowl out, and I'm gonna wash the fish a little bit, and then I don't want to do a lot today, because I've been working quite a bit. So just washing this bowl, and I'm gonna rinse it out real good. This fish is oh, I like that these are individually wrapped. That stays fresher longer, right? And surprisingly, these are still frozen solid. So let's see. Here's one that's not so solid. So we're still gonna, what I'm gonna do, and this one is okay. So these are small. We're gonna open these up. They smell fine. Just smelling them and making sure they're good. So this is good because it keeps the freezer burn or anything like that away. I like that. They're individually frozen. Lace, okay. I have to remember that and buy these again. So by the time I get the oil warmed up, hopefully these will be unthawed. This one doesn't have a little notch. Oh, yeah, it does. A little notch in it. That's 3 of them. And see, I did eat lunch, so I'm going to just cook enough till, I don't know. That one is partially unthawed. I can appreciate that, guys. I don't think YouTube will appreciate that, though. I'm going to cook all this fish. Hopefully it won't take me very long. And while the fish is unthawing, I'm going to get the potatoes going. Just because I know they'll take longer than the fish. We're going to roast the potatoes. I'm going to chop the potatoes up, but get these going. All right. So we've got these all opened up. I'm going to rinse the fish, okay? Let me change the dress. I'll put a dress on. I'll put a dress on in a minute because that will be more comfortable. So the fish is going to defrost in some water. I'm going to set them aside for right now. These are the fish. Now, I'm going to wipe the air fryer out a little bit. My air fryer over here it was smoking the other day when I was spilled something in there. And we don't want a smoky air fryer. We don't want any problems. I cook a lot of bacon and stuff in here. And that's probably why it's smoking like that. Thank you guys for checking in with me. So, we went from planting to cleaning out the air fryer and cooking dinner. I should have just like hangout video, okay? Like always, but okay. Gotta give it a proper title. So I'm cleaning out the air fryer. I'm gonna roast the potatoes in here. I have some potatoes that I really need to use before they go bad. I'm gonna chop them up and season them up real good. Hey, Manola, no, Manoel, Manoel. Thank you for joining the live. Hi, Shani. I'm doing well. How are you? Okay. Oh my goodness. So it really needed to be cleaned out. That's why it was all smoky. Oh my goodness. I was cooking a lot of bacon, and then bacon makes it super dirty. Okay. Goodness gracious. Hey, Lucas. Okay. All right. So we're going to take that out. Oh, my. My air fryer is very dirty again. Oh, my goodness. I use it. This is like my most used appliance. Hopefully this is helping so it won't be so smoky. All right. So hopefully this makes it better. All right. All right. I'm not getting the scouring pad out today just because I don't want to. This is a bottom rack. I usually have foil on this, but for whatever reason, I didn't put it on there. And this is the trick. Okay. We're going to wipe this down just a little bit, just enough to, I don't cook directly on it, on this grill right here. I just really want it good enough so I can keep it from smoking my house up, really, to be honest. This isn't a day that I'm gonna clean the oven. I got this in here crooked again. Maybe this is how it goes in there. Okay. This way. Got it in there. Okay. All right. So, got that done. Now I'm going to wash these potatoes off because I feel like the potatoes are, the fish is coming, is defrosting very, very quickly. We want the potatoes to get a head start on the things. I'm going to wash this bowl out because this is what I'm going to put the potatoes in after they season the potatoes in. Okay. I don't know why I feel so tired. I did wake up at 5 o'clock this morning. Almost 3 o'clock. So, put that aside. I have these potatoes that need to get some attention like right away. I think they're still good to use. So I'm going to peel them and roast them. Maybe not all of them, but some of them. That one is really had its day. Lucas, I have a lot of stuff to do besides have a clothes change. Maybe next time, maybe later. Maybe I'll put something different on. And then, so I'm just gonna peel these potatoes really quickly. I know this is a giant knife. Hopefully I won't hurt myself with the giant knife. Okay. I know I have one smaller than this somewhere. All right. Hi, Lucas. So you see these skins are really wrinkly on this potato, so I'm just going to get this going. So these potatoes look, they don't look so pretty on the outside, but they're perfectly fine on the inside. It's a little dark spot on that one. Let me get my, let me get my charger for my phone. I'm gonna get the charger. I'm about to cook some fried fish. I'm about to fry some fish and roast some potatoes. Yeah, of course my charger is upstairs. Okay. Okay. You guys can take a little field trip with me up the stairs. Okay. Okay. From the garden to the kitchen, guys. Okay. Thank you, Killa. Let me get my phone on the charger. Okay, phone's on the charger. So we can hang out a little longer. So here we go with these potatoes again. So yeah, I'm gonna just roast some potatoes in the air fryer, fry some chicken, fry some fish, and whatever vegetable I have upstairs, that's the vegetable we're gonna have. Any canned vegetable. I don't have any fresh vegetables today. Oh, I do have a cabbage, but we always have cabbage. I do need to cook this one cabbage though. So just peel us some potatoes. These potatoes that if I don't use them now, they're gonna do something even more strange. So the skins is looking strange. These are really good baked potatoes, but we got to them slow. So I'm cooking enough so I have leftovers for lunch for tomorrow. It's just a little something, something, guys. Just my little girl be home from school soon, and she'll wonder, what have you been doing all day? Where's my dinner? Yeah. And I'm taking quite a bit of the skin off. It's okay because it just, I don't have a vegetable peeler. I do have a paring knife somewhere, but I'm just doing the fastest, the quickest, fastest. All right, this is the last. I'm not gonna, excuse me. I'm not gonna use this potato because it's really soft and I don't want to do it. That sounds very interesting, Killa. I have to tell you that eggs don't like me. My body does not like eggs, so I don't do a lot of egg heavy dishes. I will eat French toast because that's as eggy, heavy meal thing that I'll eat. And then I still want the egg kind of cooked off of it a little, or so it's not so mushy or eggy. So that's the end of that. The potatoes, and I'm tying a knot in them, so if I don't take the trash out today, it's not all stinky in the trash. We recycle our grocery store bags. So I'm just gonna rinse this bowl out one more time, and then I'm gonna just give the potatoes a quick rinse. They don't need it because they had the skin on it. So some people are super like, oh, I'm gonna wash my vegetables, but there's certain vegetables I don't like. I don't really wash my cabbage because it's woven so tightly. Hardly ever do you see any vermin in that tightly woven plant. And I eat cabbage quite a bit, and it looks really clean on the inside. So, but everybody has their preference. So, cutting these potatoes. I have a granite, half granite countertop. It wasn't properly installed, but it's good enough. So I can use that as a cutting board sometimes because I don't think it scratches. But I'm cutting them all down the lengthwise, all the potatoes. And then I'm going to get to dicing them. And not dicing them, I'm just going to do a half moon. Because I don't want them too small, okay? I don't want them too big, but not too small. So this is the shape. That's the thickness. Doesn't have to be perfect. Not going for perfection. Just so they don't get too mushy. I don't want them too mushy. I'm gonna get a better tripod so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. So this is with the thickness of them. I'm gonna put some olive oil on them and some seasoning and pop them in the air fryer. I'm gonna put a little bacon fat. I have a lot of bacon fat left. Or did I say olive oil? Maybe I do olive oil only. I'm trying to do a little bit better. Trying to go too fast. Spilled a couple. What's on the top of the fridge? I'll show you. So, if this is what you're wondering about, it's some tortillas, nacho tortillas. These. We have paper towels. These are the mango nachos, which they're really interesting flavor. I probably wouldn't buy them again, but okay. And then we have some designer cookie kits. These are for my little girl to do an activity. She needs to do it. So we got them on good sale. So that's it. I have a little some aluminum foil up there. And then those are just some, the other ones is some wine pitchers or something. Some decorations I have up there. I need to take them down, but just was trying to find a place to put them. Have you guys tried the mango Doritos, mango flavor? They're really spicy, but have a really prominent mango flavor. And I do love mangoes. Maybe you just have to pair it with the right thing. I forgot what we just bought them just to try them. I think we were gonna have tacos one day or something. No, it was the day we bought pizza. We bought pizza, and we saw those in the store. I don't know what they would be good with, but so this is quite a bit of potatoes, but that's fine. We're gonna. I'll have leftovers for lunch. Cause I'm trying really hard not to eat out, guys. It's a big deal. It's so expensive. And that's one thing I'm trying to. We never really did eat a lot out, but it's more tempting since I'm working outside the house, and like when I get home, I'm super tired and I don't want to always cook. So even though I feel a little bit tired because I woke up, I stayed up late trying to watch movies because I knew I didn't have to work today. And I still woke up early. I had to get up because my little girl had school today, and I took her to school. And then I was gonna go somewhere trying to see if I could make some money, but I decided not to do it. Like I was thinking about going to somewhere I shouldn't have been. I was thinking about going to the possibly to the casino, but I didn't do it. And so because I didn't do it, and because I even thought about doing it, I said, okay, since I thought about doing it, I have money for that. I went ahead and bought the rod for my closet because that was just a better thing to do. Because I'm going to make my closet over so I can hang my clothes up. I still spent money that I necessarily should not have spent, but I can see what I used it for, and it would have been beneficial. Okay. So these are the potatoes that I cut, guys. Hey, Roy. So far, my day is pretty good. How's your day? And I really don't have money for that. It's always a chance that you could win, but so I'm putting Saigon on these potatoes. And I'm gonna stir them up because I'm gonna do two of the packets on there. But I want them to get pretty well covered with this Saigon. It gives it that nice coloring that I like. Okay, and that's stirred pretty good. So I'll show you what one pack looks like stirred. Saigon. Okay? So I'm going to put another of these on there. And you can use it on your vegetables. You can use it on your meat. Whatever you feel. They say it's like a red pepper or bell pepper mix or something like that. But it gives the best coloring to the food. And the flavor, it smells good. You know what? It's so many in here. Potatoes, I'm not going to even do the air fryer. I'm going to just put them in my oven. Okay. And I have this pan here. I'm going to pour them in this pan. Just because the air fryer is just, okay, too small for all those potatoes. Okay, I have this onion right here left from the last batch of onions, so I am going to use this onion in there because I do love onions. This onion needs to be used. I was down to my last, well, I had a couple red onions in the fridge, but this was my last regular onion, and I hardly ever get down to like one onion left. So I did buy a bag of onions, and usually I'll buy 2 bags of onions at a time because I do love onions to that degree. But I haven't been cooking as much and as fast, and then it's summertime, and we don't want any fruit flies or anything like that. So I'm only going to use what I can use quickly. So these are the onions, this is 1/2 onion that I cut. So I'm gonna cut the other half. So that's a medium size onion, medium to large. Depends on who's asking if that's a large onion. For me, that's a medium to large because I do love onions. Okay, and this is the other half. I cut it in half. This is what we have so far. Now, I'm using this big spoon to stir. I'm just gonna find whichever. I have this Cajun seasoning. I'm gonna heavily season these potatoes because excuse me. Here's some here's some lemon pepper. Put some of that on there. And I'm heavily seasoning these, not with salt. Lemon pepper doesn't have salt. I want them to be flavorful, not sodium, not so high sodium, but high flavor. I don't see my garlic. I keep losing my garlic, and I know I have a zillion garlics around, but I don't know what I did with it last time. I'm gonna just put a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt in there. Hi, Santosh. Hey, Feta. Okay. I don't see the garlic. I'm not gonna worry about the garlic either. Just stir these up. I'm gonna give it a good drizzle with let me see. This is what they're looking like. Potatoes and onions. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna give it a good drizzle with olive oil. This is the olive oil I'm using. Nice, generous drizzle of olive oil. Okay. And I'm just gonna stir them up So these should take a nice, wow, some people might add green onions to it, whatever you have. It's not a right and wrong way. It's just with whatever you have a flavor for, a taste for. Okay, guys. So, nice good coating of olive oil, Szechuan, lemon pepper, Cajun pepper, a medium to large onion, and like 4 medium large potatoes. I would use aluminum foil, but I have these lids, and I'm just going to put that in the oven today to serve my regular foil for the air fryer. And since I'm using that lid, I'm sealing it down real good. They're going to steam, and then they're going to cook. Hopefully they'll cook faster because of that lid is on there. I did have coffee. I don't feel like the coffee kicked in, guys. I could totally go take a nap. Today is like my Saturday. I've been working 6 days a week on the job. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying I'm glad I had a good break from work to hang out and clean and all that kind of stuff. So the fish is defrosted, I'm sure by now. It is. Thank you for the love, guys. So I'm gonna wash my hands real good, and I'm gonna get some more. I like that Szechuan, so I'm gonna put that on the fish. I am. Okay. We're going to reuse that. Let's see what this is. That's a taco seasoning. Sometimes I'll just use whatever pre-mixed seasoning that I have. I'm going to go ahead and get the oil going for the fish. If the fish gets cooked before the potatoes, it's okay with me today. Normally I like the potatoes to be done first, but I'm just going to cook it so I can be done with it. That's a lemon pepper. Let's see what this apple rub smells like for the fish. Just so it's not open. So, what about this one? Okay. Let's try this one. just because it says one thing, one type of season, because this just says for oxtail soup. Okay. We just want something that's good to the palate, that's not conflicting with the flavor. I'm just heavily seasoning the fish. I normally don't, but today I am. Hi, Greg. Yes, I have a back tattoo, Greg. Thank you guys for the love. Hey, World Gaming. So I reuse my grocery store bags. I have a... I don't want to go all the way downstairs. Guys. Oh, you know what? I can use this cornstarch. I'm going to try to do it in cornstarch today. Have you guys ever fried fish in cornstarch? I'm going to try it today. Let's see how one piece turns out. Good thing I heavily seasoned the I heavily seasoned the fish. Okay, we're gonna do that. And see, I have another big one of these in my bigger pantry, but I don't feel like going to the bigger pantry. So I'm gonna mix that cornmeal and that cornstarch. That gets rid of 2 containers, which is awesome. All right, these are both empties. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to shake that on up. Mix them in together. And see how that turns out, okay? You don't know unless you try. That's how. I think that's going to be good. Let's try one piece of fish first. I think I've seen people fry so this is what it looks like. I'm not doing egg batter, egg wash batter, or dredging it, any of that today. I hardly do that to fish anyway. These are smaller pieces of fish, so I can do like 3 of them in my wok. And wash my fingers off. I mean, that's bad. I'm gonna get something cold to drink because I'm hot. Maybe that's it. I'm hot. Hi, Alamo Stava. So it's looking good. Looking good over here. I'm gonna put this fish, put a paper towel on that so the fish can drain off. The oil can. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm glad I heavily seasoned the fish. Hi, Qatar from Dubai. Hey, Greg and Heather. Yeah, I do have a back tattoo, guys. So it's looking really good. The I'm gonna get a glass. I'm gonna go put my. I'm not gonna drink any more of that because it has a lemon floating in it. This is a pineapple Kool-Aid. It's really good. Oh, do you travel a lot? Do you fly a lot since you work in the airport? I'll put the mic past it, okay? Okay, so this is what the fish is looking like fried. Let's see. Flip it over. Not bad looking. Not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna put the other pieces in. And it's crispy. So I'm gonna put a couple more pieces in the oil. I'll do a taste after I get this fish in in the oil. Give it a good little taste test. Okay, and I'm gonna just shake that extra off. So that's one piece. Two. And so I only have one more batch after this one. That's not bad. 9 pieces of fish right there. I'm shaking the extra off of there. I'll push them over. All right. So lift that bag up so no oopsies occur. I'm going to stir these around in here so they can get the rest of that goodness down there that can be soaking. And I'm going to, thank you, Qatar. Okay. So I am going to taste a piece of this fish. Okay. We're going to take this. We're going to, okay, here's a bowl so I don't look super ghetto. And I'm going to have a piece of, I'm going to get this piece. I'm going to get some hot sauce. And I'm going to bring my drink. Okay, and we'll go and taste it. Yes, I'm a single mother. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm going to go do a quick taste test. I had cereal for lunch/breakfast. So we're going to have some, okay, taste test, okay? So, hey, Xavier. So this is the fish I just fried. I used the cornmeal and we're going to taste it first without the hot sauce, okay? It was very seasoned. Which is very good. I'm glad I did that. The fish is flaky. I'm going to just put a little bit of hot sauce on it, okay? I'm not going to put hot sauce over. I just put it on the side and dip it in there, okay? See, hot sauce. Mm-hmm. Very hot. A nice little crunch. That did very well. I use half cornstarch and half corn, like cornmeal to coat it with. You're under the table. Okay. Just had to double check and make sure. Yeah, it's pretty good. The Kool-Aid was a pineapple flavor. It's pretty good. I just said it, but it is. If I had any more salt in there, it would have been too salty. It's just, I don't cook with a lot of salt. And if I do, I'll use I use pink Himalayan sea salt a lot. And I don't think it's as high as sodium as other types of salt for some reason. It's not as salty as iodine salt. But somebody might say this was too salty. But it may not be. I might be sensitive to salt just because I don't cook with a lot of it. I'll cook with it for just a lightly, I think. But anymore, it would have been it would have been a little bit salty. So I think it's right where it needs to be. And honestly, it could be just a tad bit less. Did I even add salt to it though? I know I did add salt to the maybe I did. I can't remember. I know I added salt to the potatoes. So I wouldn't be mad if I found a can of sweet peas, or we could have that. And then I probably would add any salt to the sweet peas, just because the potatoes had peas in it and the fish has peas in it. But let's go check out this fish and see what it's doing in here. And I'm gonna take this glass because I want some more Kool-Aid. And so this fish should be, oh yes, good and crispy, ready to take out. Okay. So these these are fried a little bit harder, which I don't mind. I don't mind a harder fry on the fish. I don't mind at all. So we have 3 more pieces, which is the last batch of fish to fry. So it's 3 in each batch. I ate one, so, and I feel satisfied. I don't feel starving anymore. So I skipped breakfast, and that was a late lunch. The potatoes are gonna be a while. They're gonna take a while to cook, which is fine because we want them to take their time. And I'm glad I didn't cook them too thick. So this is the, can you guys see what I'm doing? So I'm just turning it over in a bag. Some people would shake it up and around. At this point, it could be. I'm not going to save this mixture, which I'm glad I only had a little bit of the cornmeal. I'm trying to cut down on any waste. And so, turn that one over that way. We have 1 piece left, and it's small, a fish. That's what that one looks like. And this is Alaskan pollock, guys. And I'm glad this last one that I'm putting in a pan is small. But those other 2 took a second longer than this one, because this one won't take as long. Okay. So that one is well battered. I'm going to switch these 2 over so that one has a little room. And so, I'm going to tie that up because we're not going to save it. And here's the amount that we have that we're losing. So no big waste, a little bit, but no big waste there. We're going to get this water, wash this pan out, this bowl, a little bit. I'm going to turn this fire down because it's pretty high. I'm going to wash that. That bowl is washed, and we're going to just let that dry. Those are out the way. Hey, Fifi. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thanks for hitting that like button. So today, giving you like a quick recap, guys. I planted some tomato plant. Well, I pulled the weeds out of some raised flower beds that I have in my yard, and turned the soil over really well. Planted 3 tomato plants, and then we came in. I ate some cereal. Then we got have dinner started. I peeled and chopped up potatoes, put them in the oven, and then fried some fish. And just washed up a couple of dishes. So we're gonna go chill for just a second. This fish is actually doing really, really well, and it only takes a second for it to do what it needs to do. It's really golden brown. I'm gonna take this last piece out. I guess that time went by fast. When I wash those dishes, maybe. That one has to be done. Look at that one. That's the smallest piece of all of them. Uh-uh. We didn't lose it. It just fell right there. Okay. So these are the pieces of fish that I did cook so far. I'm just scooching them over a little bit so there's room for these other pieces to go in there. I'm gonna turn that oil off, that flame off right now. So that fish is looking pretty good. That didn't seem to take that long. I hope these are, yep, they're done. Let me just double check because that did cook quickly. How's that look? Ooh, hot. Mm-hmm. It's done. All right, guys. Thank you for joining the live. Thanks for hitting the like button, guys. See if I can find my thing, my puffer thing. And it's okay because I'm gonna look one more place for it. It must be in the car. I'm not going out there for it. I have one that's not open. I'm going to use it. Hey guys, I just want to say thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for hitting the like button. I'm going to relax for just a few minutes before it's time for my little girl to come bustling in the door with all the energy. So, guys, I hope you had a great day. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Thanks. Bye.